Oh my god, it has been forever since I've done this. Okay, let's play some Metal Slug 3. Now, the 5 of you or so who may be watching might be wondering where I was while I was graduating from university, and I may or may not have directed an American Tail sequel, American Tail 7, 5 Goes Gangster. So I've got some free time now, so I figure I might as well do this again. You know, pull my weight around the channel, as if anybody comes here for anything other than the car videos. I'm completely doing this for myself. I doubt anybody will really watch this. So, I'm calling this a spooky game. I'm gonna pick Theo because she's the cutest. Anyway, how is this a spooky game? Well, there are zombies in it, and that is completely it. Well, I mean, I'm gonna, I'm gonna storm Normandy, but first, can't do it on an empty stomach. Oh, you're supposed to get fish there, damn it. Oh, that was so embarrassing. I actually got a headset so I can play this game without, like, having to worry too much about, like, holding a microphone in a horribly awkward position, that was the main reason I played a lot of visual novels, is that I didn't have to, like, I could hold a microphone and click, and now that I have the headset, I don't have to worry about that anymore, so I can actually play video games that are, like, normal. So that's fun. I also got actual editing software, so when I make cuts or whatever, it's not going to feel like, someone making, like, an AMV of Bleach or something, like, without actually... Oh my god, I am so incompetent. It's not going to feel like someone making an AMV of, like, some, like, Bleach or something who doesn't know anything about, like, editing. I actually know how to edit now, so that's fun. I feel like a total asshole for making, like, these really shitty videos initially. Like, I just mean in terms of audio content, in terms of actual content, they're fucking genius, but anyway. So, yeah, I just got eaten by Jeff Goldblum. How is this not a spooky game? It's beautiful. So yeah, if you don't know what Metal Slug is, I really suck at video games. Anyway, if you don't know what Metal Slug is, it's basically Contra with stiffer controls but more humor, so it kind of evens out. It's stiffer because you can't aim in, like, 8 directions easily, but it's got more of, like, cartoony style and whatnot, so that makes it enjoyable. And there's flying piranha. Like, how could you not call this a horror game? It's the best horror game since Resident Evil 6. Anyway, so giant enemy crab, you can kill him, get solo XPs. Oh god, where was I even going? Yeah, there is a lot of just Halloween-y imagery here, so that's why I decided to do this. Partly because I actually own the game and don't want to have to deal with the shady side of getting emulation to work in the ROM sense, because I don't want to spend $200 on an Elgato, because I'm lazy like that, and also because, I don't know, it's just fun, it's cool, it's a good game, I guess. I played a lot more Metal Slug X, I haven't played a whole lot of 3, but I picked 3 because it's got the most monsters and that sort of thing. So, Jesus. I'm, like, really concentrating because I don't want to die, because this boss is actually really ass if you end up dying and losing your decent weapon. At least I've got the chaser, so this will be a bit easier than when I had to fight him with just the pistol. I did a recording last time, but it didn't record the sound from the game because I didn't switch it to record from the speakers on the headphones instead of the speakers from the computer. Oh, damn it. Ooh, this is actually kind of intense. It's my worst nightmare, facing off giant mechanized crab. I feel like I've actually had dreams about this. Oh my god, that was so lucky. Well, at least I've got grenades again. So that's a plus. Yeah, I've been gone for a while, so I'm honestly thinking that, like, I'm gonna be so out of the loop when it comes to this channel. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be getting, like, a Facebook message or something from Thunder, just like, hey, dude, like, what the fuck? Yay, I've recaptured 2 prisoners. That's better than most people during Vietnam. Theo, who are you peace signing at? And isn't it kind of hypocritical you just killed dozens and upon hundreds of things? Okay, so here's where the zombies come in, and they're pretty awesome. If you get turned into one, it makes it a lot harder to move. But you also get like a blood puke move that like just completely destroys everything. Like I'll show you here. Now that I've fucked up and like look at that. That is so amazing. Like I don't even know how you could. You can't deny that is kind of the best thing ever, right?
Okay.
This is a better zombie game than most Resident Evils, and trust me, I've played a lot of Resident Evils. Just don't want to get puked on. It's like the Call of the Duty, the Modern Warfares, or whatever. You know, you knife the zombies because you were just that leap. I'm trying to go down to the prisoners, but like didn't work out so well. Hopefully I get a... Oh no, I didn't get a cure. Okay, that's fine. I'll just... Hopefully these guys...
Okay.
Ah, oh well. I got a lot of blood puke now.
Thundercloud.
Oh wait, what the... Did I just get given a lethal thundercloud by the President of the United States? I'm completely okay with that. That's why, this is why people play these games, not because of the combat necessarily, although the combat's, you know, it works. But, like, it's that zaniness, you know, it's just, like, the zaniness mixed with the horrible bloodshed. It makes for good pizza parlor playing, you know? I decided to go with 10 credits because then I figured that's realistic. Like 1996 or whenever this game was released, or no, it would have been later than that. It would have been like 99 or 98. I don't know. I think it was like 2000. But so you know, it's like 250. Okay, that's like a pretty big portion of a weekly allowance in 2000. Sure, why not? Go down to the pizza parlor, play this video game made by video game persons. You know, enjoy your weekend before you realize that life's a hollow lie. Trying to get the helicopter. Look at my blood. Yeah. Because the pistol don't do crap. Okay, health.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm actually doing way better this time than I was last time, for reasons. I don't know why, I'm just doing a whole lot better this time, probably because I'm a little more familiar with the game, having played through it a first time. Like, I played through it before, or I've not played through it, but I've played it before, and for some reason I just really was messing up last time. Ah. That's okay, just hammer on the fire button and hope to God he dies first. Yeah. Oh. Well, it actually went better than I anticipated. Why would we ever stop using Theo? Honestly. Skills that kill. I'm trying to think of another game that might have just had like a random zombie level. Or just like zombies that are there without like any kind of context for them. I don't know, like, I know there are games with zombies in them that are more creative than just kill the zombies, like, oh, what was it? The one where you play as a zombie. It's on the Xbox. I forget what it's called. I'm trying to think of others that, like, have the most tenuous connection to the occult, I suppose. If you want to call it that. I don't know. I don't know. If you know, comment about, like, any random zombie levels you can think of, and maybe I'll play that game. I don't know. I'm just kind of improvising at this point. I don't know, I might do a playthrough of, like, Resident Evil something or whatever. Maybe Resident Evil 2. Something like that. I just bought it off the PSN, but again, I don't have an Elgato, so I have the justification that I've bought it legally. I have used money to purchase it. Now, it's fair game for me to... Oh my god, I'm really sucking. You know, I've used money to buy it, so I'm pretty much good on the front of downloading it for my PC, because, again, I don't want to spend $190 on something I do not need and barely even want. So here's where we fight, you know, Indiana Jones' greatest foe, Crystal Skull alien dudes. This is actually kind of exactly like the scene in Crystal Skull where Scarlett Johansson gets her mind blown by the secrets of the universe or something. I just said Scarlett Johansson. I meant Kate Blanchett. I'm an idiot. Anyway. Yeah, this is, again, very odd. But that's why everybody loves Metal Slug. And then they kind of started phoning it in with 4, but then they got sort of back on track with 5 and 6 and 7. But yeah, they're cool games. You should get them. Maybe they'll put another. They might put another Neo Geo bundle on Humble Bundle or something. So if you can get them there, they're great deals just because they're so wild and zany and fun. And you can play them online multiplayer if you have the Steam versions, which they do give you in the bundle. So, god damn, I might as well just be wearing a fucking Dorito and Mountain Dew hat or something. Like, considering the amount of promotion I'm giving to giant corporations. But they are quarter munchers, and I think this is about the point where it really starts to become a quarter muncher, you know? Especially this part. Where he starts dropping, the, oh god, what are they called? The things from 2001. The monoliths. There we go. I wish this was a scene in 2001. where Dave, or not Dave, where Hal starts trying to drop monoliths on people. Actually, this fight's pretty easy once you know what you're doing. I'm just hammering away on the fire button, hoping not to die, because this is actually going better than expected. Ah. Come on, don't lose the H. This is intense. There we go. Super duper. We've just destroyed all evidence of extraterrestrial life. Go us. I mean, what are we, the U.S. military? Ba-dum-bum! I don't know if you heard that. I tapped on the thingy that adjusts the volume on my microphone. Or not microphone, my computer. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, here's the, here's everyone's favorite nightmare, the quasi-shmup level, where tanks literally fall from the sky. It's not, easy. It's not easy at all. It may look pretty easy right now, but it's not. Like, cause it's like, it kind of feels like you're moving through mud rather than water. Oh, I didn't even... That was interesting. I did not know that was a thing. That's surprising. I guess this is a secret level. That's kind of cool. See, that's the cool thing about Metal Slug 3 is that it has the, has the kind of branching paths and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, this is news to me. This might actually make... Oh. Yeah. It's always kind of a double-edged sword when it refills your, bombs, because you'll either end up getting more because you had none, or you'll end up getting less because you had tons. So, you know. Basically, I'm like fingering the D-pad so tough right now. And, this must be looking really bad on screen just because of how badly I'm just failing at everything. But you'll play this game and you'll know it's more difficult than it looks. Although that was completely my fault. I was looking at the ship and not at my character. See, again, it's like the slightest touch, and you end up going right into the bullet path. This is, And wouldn't Das Boot have been more interesting if they were just facing off against one person? Like, just one person with a machine gun underwater? I mean, I actually haven't seen Das Boot, but, like, I would love to see a movie where it's just submarine v dude with rocket launcher. I keep doing that. I keep thinking they're gonna disappear faster than they do. I think that's my problem. I need to stop doing that. Yeah. Oh, this level fucking sucks. It's the quasi-stealth level. And I have no problem with stealth, but not when it's shoehorned into a game. Like, or rather, it's not shoehorned in. It's done to be a dick, basically, in this game. You just gotta spray and pray. And see, the bullets bounce off the back, so you gotta, like, go where they can kill you. It's very clever in a way that only would have been done by dickish arcade game designers. So, I don't know if you can call that a plus or a minus. Like, they did their job well, but their job was to be giant assholes. Again, it's harder than it looks, because you got one shot to, or you got one hit. That's it. Unless you have the Metal Slug or something, in which case you got 3 whole hits. Unless you get fuel, in which case you can... But, you know, a full health bar is 3 hits, which is not much in a regular game, so imagine how much harder it is when it's 1 hit. I mean, Contra's the same way, but the Contra's controls are a lot more fluid. So it's a quarter punch or 2, but not as much of one. Like, this game was just, like... This game is like an all-you-can-eat buffet of quarter. Oh, damn it. I'm getting low on credits. Just gotta take out the people with the rocket launchers, because they're the ones to worry about, because their projectiles stick around a lot. I can't believe... I'm surprised that didn't crush me. I wouldn't put it past this game for it to crush me. Man, I missed that bullet. I wasn't even paying attention to... I didn't think anybody got a shot off. I love that sound effect. That is such a classic, just Metal Slug thing. That Wilhelm scream. And now you can't even spray and pray with this.
Laser gun.
Oh, shotgun, yes. the shotgun is the best in this, because it just turns them into goo. But the heavy machine gun is ultimately more useful, especially against bosses and the like. So here we are facing an Astro Boy toy. See, that's the thing. How do you even avoid that? I'm genuinely curious. Maybe you just have to get behind him. Or you jump. That works too. Ah, I jumped too soon. Okay. Try again. This is why I pumped $2.50. I don't even think, like, if you split it up, like, as far as how much I paid for the bundle, I don't even think this game costs $2. Okay. Man, I'm bitter like a cappuccino right now. See, it delays longer than you think it is gonna do. And then it's so quick, so it's like you have to have the reflexes of, like, a cat. Sometimes you just lose track, man. And now it's huge. I'm smiling, but there's pain behind my smile. Hammer, 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 hammer. Okay, so you can't... Can you dodge that? I don't know. I don't want to be a DSP and say, like, oh, gee, this game is cheating. But, like, if you can't dodge it, then it kind of is cheating. Not that I'm mad about that. Yeah, again, it's like you have to have the reflexes of like an amazing player to really get far in this. Yeah. At least I got past that one. You know, you're going into combat. You know, open vest, tank top, whatever. You know, Theo, with that peace sign, you're just kind of bragging at this point. Oh, see, I've played a lot of Metal Slug X, so this is familiar. Love the camel. It's so good. Ah, I didn't think it would fire so quickly. I guess I could only fire vertic. Nah. I was kind of sandwiched between a rock and a hard place there. Okay. Last credit. Don't screw this up. Or not last credit, last life. Yikes. This is going to be a pretty short video. Yeah. Because of my blatant incompetence at this video game. I just kind of wanted to showcase how, you know, it's kind of Halloween-y. If you squint at it. Okay. Well, guess that's it. My 250's gone. I guess I suck at video games. Shame, too, because, you know, with that money, I could have rented a VHS.